actually, I ran across a file like that just the other day. A client that came to see us, who had been put into a proposal by a large bankruptcy firm here in Ontario.
Right.
And they were actually overcharged by nearly $80,000 in a proposal.
Wow, wait a minute. I thought the trustee represents the client just as much as the creditor.
No, that's not true at all. So you'll hear that trustees say all the time that they act like referees.
Right.
Where that wording comes from, I have no idea. It's certainly not in the Bankruptcy Act. In the Bankruptcy Act, which you can get a copy of directly from the superintendent's website, it's called the Dealing with Debt Guide. And you'll see there what a description of a trustee is. And a trustee is a person licensed by the superintendent of bankruptcy to administer proposals in bankruptcies. The trustee is an officer of the court and he represents the creditors. It can't be said any more clearly than that. Their license mandates them to represent the creditors. In fact, they can never act on your behalf in any legal setting whatsoever. So if you end up having to go to the OR's office, the official receiver, or if you have to go to a discharge hearing because somebody opposes your discharge, which could be the trustee, you have to get your own representation because they can never represent you, ever.
Wow.
Yeah, many people don't know this. Unfortunately, when you walk into a trustee's office, you're sitting down with someone who not only has an obligation to turn over all the information you give them to your creditors, but it's also entitled to use any and all of that information against you himself. Regardless of you feeling like you're paying him and you've hired him and he should be working for you, that's not the case at all. If you need to know more, just click at the link below, go to our site, and you can get all the information you need about this anytime you want.